This is my post-fight reaction to Kelvin Davis versus Yeis Solano. It was a very good performance by Davis. I thought he went in there and was very consistent. Was throwing his jab, didn't let the crowd rush him, even though he was in his hometown, which shows a lot of his maturity in the boxing game. For him to have come out as hyped as he was and not really let the crowd take a hold of him and push him in a direction where he wasn't just consistently being himself and just building out throughout the fight, just building up and letting the punches come to him and counter punching, and going forward, fighting out the back foot. It was a lot of things he did consistently in the fight to where you got to give him credit where credit's due. And I definitely think Solano came to fight. He started late, but that was the plan. He wanted to kind of make Davis run into something early. Didn't happen. And later on, it kind of bit him, came back to bite him a little bit because he started off late, and then when he tried to be aggressive later on, started getting caught with a lot of shots. The counterpunching from Davis was sharp. It started to get sharper as each round went on. And as you can see, he ended up catching Solano at the end of the 12th round, and he almost stopped him. If it would have been a couple of more seconds, Solano would have been up out of there. And I thought that was a good performance by Davis. I thought he had the best performance of the night because of everything, the circumstances, experience. But I thought he was the sharpest. I thought his younger brother was sharp as well. I thought he impressed me the most. I already know he's a guy who's high on my list. I actually have him as one of the top prospects before he even fought his first fight recently. So I definitely think highly of him, but I think Kelvin Davis is definitely a huge threat at 140. Like he's a fighter. You can't just go in there and do anything with him, and he gets better as each fight goes on. As time goes on, he gets better and better. And Solano was doing a good job throwing some big left hands. Him and Solano was southpaws, and it made the fight very interesting. And Solano could have did more early on, but with the reach disadvantage and him only having power, he tried to line it up and figure out what times he can actually let his hands go. And the times he did find, that's when it happened. The times he did it, that's when he got caught and sat down. And Davis ended it well, though. It was a great performance. I was very impressed.